tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern right here. So let's open up the book and find a place for it. This is a interesting pattern. I have never seen this one before, but let's try it. So this is my Micron PN in black that I am going to use. I have a fun little room right here, so I'm thinking of using that. So I'm going to make my line, my start line right here, going behind the pattern up here. And then it goes out in kind of a the start of the letter H. So it's going out and down, and that's it, nothing more. And then we are going to aura the outside of this shape. So if I did not have that pattern right here, it would go along and then down here. And we're just gonna continue with that as long as we have room for it. And I already did wrong, but I'm gonna continue with this and make as if it's right. And then you can go in and color in a few of these lines here. What is a bit difficult because I made it behind this little pattern up there, but I will make it again in a second and then you will be able to see how to do it. So 1, 2, this one is going to be black, and I'm gonna make this one black as well. Good. So let me make another H shape from this line here. Actually, we should have done something else here, but let's do it. So I'm making this out and down, or a turned upside down 4. That's mirrored. Okay. You're going to aura this line for this pattern, so just ignore everything else that I made. And let's do the pattern right here. So I'm auraing that outside shape here. And I'm just gonna continue doing that until it's not possible anymore. And here we can go in and color one of these, or more of them if we want to. I'm just gonna color one with my black, and then we can make one with the red as well. There we go. And then on the inside of this little one, it is like really hard to see what they did in there in this step out. So I'm just gonna pretend that I know that it is kind of auraing the inside box until you can't anymore. And that's the pattern like that. And let me take my red 03, it's still the Micron, and I'm just gonna color in this line here just because I can. But it's actually only this part here that is the pattern, and I'm just gonna color in that little piece up here and the little piece over here just because I can, and I'm gonna leave it like that, and that will be my pattern. And then you can of course give it some shading. Let me put a little here for making a shadow. So I'm just following the edges here, going down where I have that and then dragging it out, making a shadow like that. And I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let me put a tiny bit of shading here where it's going under this ribbon. And I'm using my wrong Tortillion, that's why it has this white look to it. Let me take the right one. That's a bit better. But that is the pattern today. I hope you understood what I was doing. It was only this little box here. You make this, it is like a chair or an H. And then I aura the outside line of that. Let me take my pencil here. So that is the shape you need. Then aura that shape as many times as you have room for it. And then in here I just aura'd the inside line. But yeah, that is the pattern for today. I'm sorry about the bad quality of this video, but I found that room. I could make it one more time here. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna do it one more time here. So I am going to make the first line down there. And then you want this chair-like shape. So that's your start of the pattern. Now you're going to aura this line here. Going up and down. And I'm gonna keep on doing that as long as I have room for it in this part of my string. One more time, going down, and I'm going down again, and I have a tiny bit more room here in this. There we go. And then underneath here, yeah, I'm just going to aura the inside of that box. And I'm going to aura that again. And again, until there is no more room to aura it, like that. There, that's the one you want to make. Then you can go and color in a ribbon or two with your black. Or another color, of course. I'm just gonna turn it a tiny bit to color in this way and enjoy your coloring. And let me take one out here as well. Following my string line where it ends. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, so this piece in here needs to be black as well. There we go. And again, I'm gonna take my red one and I can color in one of these bands or aura lines here with my red. There we go. And I think I am going to take my white jelly roll, making sure that it is working, and I'm going to take this one and just pop in some small dots along the aura line here. I can do it out here as well. You don't have to do this, but I think it's a neat little extra thing here. I could have done it over there as well if I wanted to. Maybe a little here so they kind of match. There we go. Then I am going to take my graphite and the right tortillon for the graphite, and I'm gonna pop in a line of graphite right here and one right there. I could go all the way down here just because it's possible. Taking my tortillon and then dragging it out in the same directions as the lines here, and the same here. I'm going downwards with the lines. There we go. And because I made 2 of these, I am going to make a shading or a shadow here where it's kind of falling behind the first part of the pattern. Well, there we go. Well, that was confusing, but this one is the actual pattern. I hope you understood it, even though that I messed that up a bit, but it's the pattern for today. It was this one. I hope you liked that one. So thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.